It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's a special day. Let's open the doors and shout hooray. Joy, laughter, fill the room tonight with friends and love.
Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back. As promised, today, out of our lovely little suite, that's the view, and we're going to go and have a little swim, and we're going to invite you to come with us. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and of course her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again. So, she's in her attire for the beach with the nice little beach shoes. I'm in my attire for the beach with my little beach shoes. My towel, her towel, an Americano and a rather nice fruity little croissant, a latte, and again a very nice little fruity croissant. So we're going to sample our coffees and have a little chat, and then we're off down to the blue Mediterranean Sea.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Make sure that top's on correctly, because I never trust these tops, especially on a hot one. You can never trust them. Anyway, try your Americano. There we are. Unsweetened, because of course Gracivia Labouf is already very, very sweet indeed. Nice? Good one? So that's from the Second Cup coffee shop, which is just next door to where we are staying. Very good latte indeed. And that's my croissant. Are you trying yours?
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Bit processed, but you've got forest fruits in yours. There we are. Try it. Edible. And then I say I've got, hold on a second, apple and cinnamon.
It's not too bad. Do you think the water is going
quite
to
nice,
be
actually.
warm?
Well, I think you're in for a bit of a shock. I think it'll be quite chilly.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I think. So we could be in for a right good laugh, that's for sure. So, shall we mosey on down?
You go now?
Yeah.
Until
We'll mosey on down. Grab the towel, grab your coffees, and sling these over the shoulders. There we go. Stunningly beautiful. Grab the coffees, grab the napkins. It's not easy this, is it? I've only got one hand, remember.
Really? Why do you need a feet for?
The feet are going to walk me to the beach. Right, stick with us. Here we go. Grab the coffee. And as tradition goes, well, we're going to follow that rather nice rear end of Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf. There she goes. So stick with us. We're off to the plage. How do you say it in Gracivia Labouf language? That we're off to the plage. Oh, dancing again. You didn't hear what I said, did you? How do we say in Gracivia Labouf language that we're off to the plage?
Which language you want?
Well,
From off this 7.
Russian if you want.
Russian. Мы идем на пляж.
The plage, that's where we're going. Just over there, so stick with us. And hopefully the water will be warm enough for us to have a little dip. So the weather, if you're curious to know, as you can see the sun is belting down on us. It's cooking the island of Lo, which is Cyprus, and we're in Ayia Napa. And the temperature, according to my humble little Mercedes, said that it was 27 degrees when I went to move her into the shade at 8:30 in the morning. So
Oh, did you find the parking?
I did. I parked just over there. Where am I? Let's look back. Right in the corner as we approach that pathway, I've parked. So I've got trees all around me. So either I'll have a nice chilled car, or oh, I've got a gunbarrow. What's this gunbarrow doing? Oh, he is. He's a blondie.
It's blondie.
He's a blondie. He's a blondie.
Blondie.
You know, a bit of croissants. He says maybe not. Have we got anything a bit more substantial than that? So let's get down to the croissants, Receivy
Where do
LaBouffe.
you think?
Where do you think we'll go?
In
I think we should go over there. Let's go and try it over there. Or over there. I don't think there's much difference because this part of the harbour area is quite rocky. There is a beach further down, but we don't want to walk all that way, do we? So we're going to have a look over here. So stick with us. Come on, Receivy LaBouffe. You're going to get your little feet wet. We're going to have a good laugh. Ooh. As you can see, this was not very well planned because it never is.
I heard that the water is very shallow. You're going, maybe 100, 200 meters, and the water is shallow.
Well, that's good for your rear end then, isn't it? Because we'll get to get a much, much better view. So let's wiggle and waggle and get our way to the actual shore's edge.
Why didn't we go over there from the
Because
piers?
that belongs to them over there. You see?
Yeah?
That's theirs. That's the water sports people. So they won't really like that, will they?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So get your little legs down there and we'll see if we can get a rear end view. Because that's what it's all about. The channel's about three things. It's about those views, your views, and of course, my views. There we are. Watching Receivy LaBouffe, the most beautiful woman in the world, is leading us to our death. She drinks her Americano and chomps on a fruity croissant. That's it. Put the coffee down. That would be a good idea. There we are. Put the croissant down. Receivy LaBouffe's getting ready. Put the towel down. Yep. Receivy
Right
LaBouffe
on the
is getting
croissant.
ready.
Right
All right.
on the croissant.
Off you go, Receivy. Look at that for a rear end. Doesn't get much better than that. Hold on a sec, Receivy. Hold on a sec.
I'm just saying how cold is the water.
I've got to put my coffee down. There's mine. And I've got to put my towel down. I've got to get behind her. And otherwise, you don't get a very good view.
I'm
What?
just trying how warm or cold.
Well, go and dip all your feet in it. And we'll see the expression on your face. It's a little bit nippy, is it?
I can live with that.
Whoo! That's a little bit nippy, Receivy. Well, it's not bad actually, but you know, off you go. We'll follow you. Because as you've said, I think it's very, very shallow all the way. That's it, tuck the rat in. There we are. Just clip the hair up.
Oh, yeah. It is shallow.
Yes. Be very careful as you walk out because there are rocks. But wiggle and waggle
I'm thinking to be or not to be.
and I'll stick with you. At the moment, it's not too bad. The water's only around my ankles. But as the men understand, as the water level rises, well, I'm going to suffer.
Twin brothers are
I'm going to
suffering.
suffer. And I've also got the key card in my back pocket,
Oh, don't go.
and in this pocket, my croissant.
Yeah.
Not stupid, mate. Well, I am actually, but there we are.
You know, it's gonna be. I mean, it's like a mushrooms growing under the water.
You're going to have to shout, Receivy LaBouffe, because I don't think people can hear what
It's
you're
like it's like a mushrooms growing under the water.
There is magic mushrooms, maybe. I think I've had a few of them in my time because I'm completely stupid. Right,
What
go on,
am I-
Receivy.
What am I going to
Keep
do?
going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It looks
Must
like
say the
a
croissant's
crocodile.
nice.
Wow.
It does look like a crocodile. Hopefully it's not, otherwise we're in big trouble. Anyway, have a look at the views. That's the beautiful view from the rear of the harbour area in downtown Ayia Napa where we are staying.
I don't think it's a good entrance to the sea. We should find somewhere to.
Well, there is a sandy beach down there, but that's a good 10-minute walk. So we're going to go in here and we're going to watch your rear end. Go on, off you go.
Yeah, but it's all this under the water. What do you call it?
Little rocks.
What do you call call it?
There we go. It doesn't get much better than that. That's the rear end of Croissant Bouffe, about to get chilled.
What about your twin brother?
Well, they are starting to suffer.
I think no, you can't go. Ow! Paul, you can't swim here.
Well, you can.
No, you can't.
You could just wibble and wabble out there. I tell you what, turn round and give the people a very, very good goodbye, because they understand just how close we are to the blue Mediterranean Sea. They've had some great views of the blue Mediterranean Sea, and they've had a good look at your rear end, and now they're getting a good look at your front end.
Well, I would like to thank you many, many times for watching. I'm afraid it's a little bit, the seaside is not ready to get us into its heart. That's what I would say. But thank you again and again for staying with us, and we are loving you to bits. And don't forget to come and see another of our.
All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and of course if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, come back for a little bit more of our madness. But I promised you we're going to go into the sea and we're going to have a swim, and the promise will be kept, because we're going to go that away for about 1 kilometre, and that away is where Nessie Beach is, and apparently that is one of the greatest beaches in the world, and certainly the best in Cyprus. So come back a little bit later and you're going to watch Miss Ochin Croissant Bouffe get wet all over. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Thank you.
It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's a special day. Let's open the doors and shout hooray.